Hello, everyone, and welcome to a new reading. Today's reading, I name it What You Should Do Differently. Alright, so based on what's happening in your life right now, let's see what you should do differently. Because what you have done until this point, it doesn't really brought you what you expected, what you need. So let's see what you should do differently. So I will pull two cards for you. This is one, and let's take another one. And let's see what is coming up here for you. Well, I get this feeling that you are doing something that some of you do something that you don't like. You are just doing it because you are forced by life. You are forced to do that. You don't have a choice. And or you think you don't have a choice. Because looking better at your cards here, you do have a choice. Now, what would make sense for you, what you would love doing it, requires more effort. And, more effort to commitment. It's hard, but it's not impossible. So what you should do different, put more passion into what you are doing right now. And if you are not feeling connected with the situation, then sometimes it's better to let go now than later. All right? But for some of you here, the thing that you want to do requires commitment. Are you ready to fight for it? You need to stand up. Look at this. This Seven of Wands, it's all about you protecting something that you love, that you believe into. You have that confidence, right? You need to have that confidence to believe in your work, in whatever this thing is in your life that needs a change because it doesn't bring you what you want. So a wish here did not come to a completion yet because the situation requires more commitment from you. And also, you need to ask yourself, how much you are willing to put into this situation, because you are not giving your all right now. All right, you may do some things, but you are not completely there. Are you ready to fight the world for this thing? Ask yourself this, because whatever the situation is, requires a lot of work. All right, so your advice here is to take a moment for yourself. All right, you need to take some time for yourself. Look at this. The Four of Swords is, she just put the armor on the side. She's not fighting in this moment. This person is just, taking the time to think before making a decision. All right? This is someone who needs a little bit of a break in order to do things in the right way, to make sure that what she's been fighting for is going to bring the results that she thought it will. All right, so it's a lot. Look at this red color. It's like a lot of fire energy, a lot of efforts here. It requires a lot of fight, but if you give a good thinking of the situation, and you decide that this is what you want, that this is worthy of your efforts, of your time, then go with it. All right, but when you have to make wise decisions and actions. Okay, so don't just do things because you decide you need to fight for this and do whatever. No, be smart in your decisions. All right, there are some things here that you need to clear out from your life. okay? With the renewal card here shows me that you should make things in a different way. You should take action, but in a smart way. So you cannot do also the same old thing and expect results. So with the renewal card is this need of indeed doing something differently. So it's not about giving up on your dream here, on this goal. It's just your approach should be different. All right. So refocus your thoughts. Stop putting the worst case scenario in front of you, and your attitude should be like, whatever comes, I'm not scared. I'm not afraid. I can do this. I know for what I'm fighting, and I can do this. So you have to have this warrior mentality, like nothing can move you out of this way. You know for what you are fighting. So some of you here, you need to let go of worries, unnecessary worries and fears, and just find your way of doing things. All right. So there is no balance right now, and that's why you might feel overwhelmed about the situation, and you might feel like it's like a big weight on your shoulders. If you believe that your situation deserves your attention, your efforts, your love, your passion, then is this need of maybe doing things differently. Breathe, take time to adjust your plans, to adjust your ideas. There is this need of a different approach, doing things differently than you have done until this point. The renewal card shows that the old ways are just not working for you, and it will not help you to get there where you want. So you just need to stop, refocus, and not giving up on the situation, but just maybe asking for help, or see where you can, what you haven't tried yet. All right. So definitely here, you just need a different approach. Just zoom out a little bit and look at the situation and what you can do about it, because there are ways that in techniques and strategies that you haven't tried yet. So do that. Don't give up on your dream here. You just have to find new ways, and nobody can do this, only you need to give yourself time and to analyze, because I get this feeling that maybe someone here might want to help you in this situation, but you kind of rejected the help. Don't do that, all right? Don't reject. If someone wants to help you, let them do that. Accept some help here. It might be very good for you for a while. Nobody says that you have to be dependent on somebody, but if they ask to help you, don't say no, all right? Don't say no. Sometimes having some a hand of help is all that we need. So that doesn't mean you are weak or something like that. It's good to accept a little bit of help at this time, especially because you have this 10 of Wands, which is like a lot on your shoulders. So if you have the opportunity to be helped, don't say no. All right, because it will help you. You need, some of you are overwhelmed, too much stress on your head. So take all the help that is being offered to you. All right, it's not a weakness. It actually takes a lot of courage to accept help in difficult times, right? Especially that I get the feeling that you are maybe someone here who doesn't like you. You want to do things on your own, but maybe this is the different thing that you need to do, to accept someone's help here and to don't feel bad about it. So my dears, this is what I've got for you in this moment. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope it was helpful. Don't forget to give a thumbs up for this video, to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet, and I'll see you soon with a new reading.